What's up guys, it's your boy Ray, and in today's video I want to give you guys a top 5 highest paying dividend stocks in the Dow Jones Industrial Average. The top 5 highest paying dividend stocks in the Dow Jones Industrial Average. And for those of you who are not familiar with the Dow is an index of 30 stocks. I don't know, I put my hand up for 30, but 30 stocks. In this video I'm going to give you the top 5 highest paying dividend stocks in that index. But before we get into this video, please be sure to like this video, comment on the video, and more importantly subscribe to the channel if you are an elite millennial going after your goals and seeking to be and will be the first multi-millionaire in your family. This is a channel you want to subscribe to because I post all things business, all things finance, all things entrepreneurship, and all things crushing it. So like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right into it. Alright guys, like I said, I'm gonna give you the top 5 highest paying dividend stock in the Dow Jones Industrial Average. And this video is important if you're looking to generate some extra passive income from your portfolio. Dividends are a great way to do that. So I'm gonna give you guys the top 5 highest paying dividend stocks in the Dow Jones Industrial Average, starting with number 5. Number 5 on this list is Amgen. That's ticker symbol AMGN. Amgen Inc. has a dividend yield of 3.9%, and this is compared to the industry average of 4.12%. Now, Amgen joined the Dow Jones Industrial Average on August 31st of 2020. On that day that Amgen joined the Dow Jones Industrial Average, the stock surged 3% in extending trading, and Amgen became the 6th NASDAQ listed company to join the index. Now, Amgen's current market price as of today, I don't know when you guys are seeing this video, but as of today, Amgen's market price is $205.82. Its 52-week trading range is $200.47 on the low end and $276.69 on the high end. Amgen currently has a market capitalization of $116.82 billion and a beta of 0.59 relative to the industry average beta of 2.65. So for those of you who are not familiar with what beta is a way to measure risk of an individual security relative to the risk of the broader market index, and the standard beta is 1. That means if a stock has a beta of 1 and the S&P goes up 1 point, the stock is going to move in unison with the S&P. If the stock has a beta that's higher than 1, let's just say 1.5, it's going to act more erratically relative to the S&P. So if the S&P goes up 1, that stock is going to go up 1.5, and if the S&P goes down 1, that stock's going to go down 1.5. So the lower the beta is, the more conservative a stock is, and the higher the beta is, the more risky the stock is relative to the broader market index. So Amgen has a beta of 0.59 versus the industry average of other biotechnology companies of 2.65. So Amgen is relatively conservative to the other biotechnology companies, and Amgen's trailing 12-month earnings per share is $9.69 versus the industry average of $6.19. Alright guys, number 4 on our list of the top 5 highest paying dividend stocks in the Dow Jones Industrial Average is ticker symbol CVX, and this is Chevron. Now, Chevron has a dividend yield of 4.59% versus the industry average of 4.58%. Now, Chevron joined the Dow officially on February 19th of 2008, replacing Altria Group and Honeywell International. Honeywell International actually went on to rejoin the Dow later on. Now, the change at the time was the first change to the Dow in 4 years and reflected the index shift from industrial firms into other sectors such as energy and financial services. Now, the current market price of Chevron on today's date, today is the 17th of November, is $115.09, and its 52-week trading range is between $83.06 and $118.08. So it's trading right above its 52-week high range. The market cap of Chevron is $225.19 billion, and Chevron has a beta of 1.08 versus the industry average beta of 1.12. The trailing 12-month earning per share for Chevron is $5.18 versus the industry average of $2.21. So Chevron is a little bit more profitable than most companies from an earnings per share basis within its sector. All right guys, number 3 on our list of the top 5 highest paying stocks in the Dow Jones Industrial Average is Dow Incorporated. Now, do not get this confused with the actual index. Dow Incorporated is a company. Dow Incorporated is a company, okay? So Dow Incorporated, ticker symbol DOW, has a dividend yield of 4.67% versus the industry average of 1.92%. Now, Dow joined the Dow Jones Industrial Average in 2019 after it was spun off from Dow DuPont on April 1st of that same year, at which which time it became a publicly traded company. Now the current market price of Dow is $58.33, and its 52-week trading range is between $51.33 and $71.38. So it's actually trading near its 52-week lows. The market cap of Dow Inc. is $44.32 billion, and Dow Inc. has a beta of 1.36 versus the industry average beta of 1.15. The trailing 12-month earnings per share for Dow is $7.71 versus the industry average of $5.43. Alright guys, the second company on our list of the top 5 highest paying dividend stocks in the Dow Jones Industrial Average is Verizon, ticker symbol VZ. Now Verizon has a dividend yield of 4.89% compared to the industry average of 5.79%. Now most telecom companies typically pay higher dividends, that's why the industry average is a little bit higher. Now Verizon joined the Dow in 2004, replacing AT&T. Now what's actually crazy about this is Verizon was actually spun off from AT&T in 1984 after a forced breakup. The current market price of Verizon is $51.67, and its 52-week trading range is between $50.56 and $61.95. The market cap of Verizon is $216.94 billion. So Verizon is an absolutely huge company. Verizon has a beta of 0.47 relative to the industry average of 0.26. So most telecom companies tend to be more conservative, defensive plays, which I'm going to make future videos about that. The trailing 12-month earnings per share for Verizon is $5.32 versus the industry average of $3.24. And last but certainly not least, the highest paying dividend stock on the Dow Jones Industrial Average is ticker symbol IBM. Yes, IBM has a dividend yield of 5.52%, and this is compared to the industry average of 1.19%. So as you can see, IBM is smoking the industry average in the tech sector. So IBM joined the Dow in June of 1979, replacing Chrysler. Now IBM has been known as a perennial member of the dogs of the Dow, and this is a new concept to me, so this is going to be pretty interesting. So the dogs of the Dow is actually an investment strategy that attempts to beat the Dow Jones Industrial Average each year by leaning portfolios towards high yield investments. The general concept of the dogs of the Dow investment strategy is to allocate money to the 10 highest dividend yielding blue chip stocks among the 30 components of the Dow Jones Industrial Average. So super interesting. I didn't know about the dogs of the Dow investment strategy. That's pretty cool. The current market price of IBM is $117.90. The 52-week trading range is between $110.69 and $145.98. So IBM is certainly trading near its 52-week lows. The market capitalization of IBM is $106.60 billion, and IBM has a beta of 0.38 relative to the industry average beta of 1.11. So IBM is definitely a lot more conservative than most other tech companies out there. It's also been around for decades, which explains why. IBM's trailing 12-month earning per share is $5.18 versus the industry average of $4.78. So there you guys have it, guys. I've just given you the top 5 highest paying dividend stocks in the Dow Jones Industrial Average. And like I said, this is a great video for anyone who's looking to generate some extra income in their portfolios. I know typically guys our age, guys in their 20s, early 30s, we have more time, so we tend to be a lot more growth oriented. But if you are looking to generate more passive income in your stock portfolio, dividends are a great way to do that. And why not start with the Dow Jones Industrial Average top 5 highest paying dividend stocks. I'm gonna list those stocks for you guys one more time. Number 1, IBM with the highest dividend yield of 5.52%. Number 2, Verizon coming in second at 4.89%. Dow with a dividend yield of 4.67%. Chevron with a dividend yield of 4.59%. And last but not least, Amgen with a dividend yield of 3.90%. There you guys have it, the top 5 highest yielding, highest paying dividend stocks in the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Comment below, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys own some of these stocks? Are you guys looking for income in your portfolio? So you guys have no idea what I'm talking about and want to learn more and want me to do more videos on this? I can definitely do that. Let me know what you guys think. Comment below, subscribe to the channel. Your boy Ra Ray. Peace.